Before we hop into the video, we are giving away $100 worth of Amazon gift cards. To enter, make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe to this channel, and comment something interesting about the video.
Winners will be announced on my first page, Kino King YT, at a later time. Also subscribe there so you don't miss your name possible being picked. Thanks and enjoy the video. When Shaq came into the league, he had such a great passion and enthusiasm for the game. With his size and strength and mobility, it was something we really hadn't seen. That's what David Robinson said about Shaquille O'Neal in an interview back in the day. Shaq, also known as the Big Diesel, Superman or Shaq Daddy, was drafted back in the 1992 NBA draft and was selected first overall by the Orlando Magic. It was no surprise Shaq was drafted first overall. His college numbers were astounding. He put up 21.6 points per game, 13.5 rebounds and 4.6 blocks on 61 field goal percentage. Everybody knew it right away that he would make a difference in the league. His first season in the NBA, he lifted Orlando from 21-win season to a 41-win season. Putting up numbers like 23.4 points per game on 56.2 field goal percentage, 13.9 rebounds and 3.5 blocks, Shaq made an immediate impact around the league. He established himself as one of the best big men in the game. He went on to make the All-Star debut, and he was the first Orlando Magic player to be selected to the All-Star game. Not surprisingly, he went on to win Rookie of the Year award with a 2 broken backboards record. Oh, did I not mention that he broke 2 backboards in an actual NBA game in his rookie season? Actually, he broke the supports holding the backboard, and the second time he teared the whole thing down to the ground. Following that season, NBA increased stability and brace strength of the backboard and introduced technical foul for shattering backboards. Not bad for a rookie. In the following season, Orlando had the first pick yet another time, and they drafted Chris Webber, whom they traded to the Golden State Warriors for Penny Hardaway of the Memphis State. Penny helped Shaq, and they just kept getting better and better. With combination of these 2 young and promising players, Orlando managed to compile their first 50-win season in franchise history. Shaq improved to 29.3 points per game, and he shot nearly 60% from the field. But that was not enough, as they've lost to Indiana Pacers in the first round of the playoffs. Shaq made the All-NBA third team, and in the last game of the season, David Robinson scored 71 points to surpass Shaq and dethrone him as the league's leading scorer. Shaq came back from that season stronger than ever. He led the league in points per game and finished second in MVP voting. Orlando finished their season with 57 wins and went on to the NBA Finals, where they lost in 4 games to the defending champions Houston Rockets, led by Hakeem Olajuwon and Clyde Drexler. They were young after all, but they took NBA by surprise. After 2 more seasons and disagreements with the Orlando front office, who wouldn't pay Shaquille money he's worth, even went on to criticize his rebounding and defense, he departed for the Los Angeles Lakers. In his first season with the Lakers, and 5th season overall, he was part of the 1996-1997 All-Star Game, where he was selected as one of the 50 greatest players in NBA's history. Age: 24, in the history of the game. Wow. Lakers, that season, also acquired a basketball genius in Kobe Bryant, who would go on to form probably the best duo in basketball with Shaquille O'Neal. 2 years in a row they were knocked out of the playoffs by the Utah Jazz, and the following season they were swept by the Spurs, who would go on to win the championship. But 1999-2000 was Shaq's season all the way. Lakers secured 67-15 record, which is the second best in franchise history. Shaq won MVP that season. He split the NBA All-Star Game Kobe Bryant MVP award with Tim Duncan and finished second in DPOY voting behind his draft class teammate Alonzo Mourning. Shaq went on to win his first NBA championship that season with averages of 38 PPG, 16.7 RPG, 2.7 blocks and 2.3 assists. He won the Finals MVP award and went on to a 3-peat with the Lakers, also winning the Finals MVP award both times. Numbers he put up over the course of those 3 Finals appearances were insane. 35.9 points, 15.2 rebounds, 3.5 assists and 2.9 blocks in total of 15 games. Numbers say it all. He played 2 more seasons with the Lakers, in which he appeared in 1 more finals matchup with the Pistons, but the Lakers lost in 5 games. After that season, and the departure of Lakers and Phil Jackson, Shaq wasn't happy with the front office decisions and he was traded to Miami, and teamed up with young Dwayne Wade, who was the main reason Shaq wanted to play for the Heat. His first season with Miami was exquisite. Shaq averaged 22 and 10 and had finished second in MVP voting behind Steve Nash in one of the closest votes in NBA history. That season, they lost in ECF in 7 games to the Pistons. In his second game of the following season, Shaq was injured and had missed 18 games, so the coach Pat Riley limited Shaq to his career low in minutes played so he could be healthy for the playoffs. Long story short, they ended up winning the championship in a 0-2 comeback for years against Dallas Mavericks. Shaq had won his 4th championship and would go on to play 2 more seasons with Miami before being dealt to the Phoenix Suns. Injuries were a big part of his last years in the NBA. So the Phoenix Suns were the last rodeo for him, considering the team they've assembled in Nash, Stoudemire and so on. But they fell short as we all know, and Shaq was traded to the Cavs after 2 seasons with Phoenix. After 1 year with Cavs, he signed with Boston Celtics. Decision on he would later recall as his last chance to win same number of chips as Kobe. Shaq, always hilarious. As we all know, he didn't win the championship with Celtics. He finished his career with averages of 23.7 points, 10.9 rebounds, 2.3 blocks per game on 58.2 field goal percentage. After his 16-year career, O'Neal appeared on numerous TV shows and movies. He even dropped 4 rap albums back in the 90s. He is currently working as an NBA analyst for Inside the NBA alongside Kenny Smith, Ernie Johnson and Charles Barkley. Arguably he is the best center this league has ever seen and surely the most dominant player to ever lay foot on the basketball court. That's it for today. I hope you like my video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Till the next time.